I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Play Pocket City. This is a simple, casual city builder game, so this is going to be one of my six-pack series. Let's have a quick look at it here. So, we got to start over with a new region. Go ahead and pick a new one. Casual and medium, that's fine. And here we begin. Alright, we start out on the desert. That doesn't really matter, I guess, but sure, we'll go ahead and pick this. Saying no just makes it regenerate. And here we go. We got a new quest. No place like home. So we have these little NPCs here giving us things, missions. We get experience and money for completing them. So first things first, we need to complete 8 residential zones. So what I'm going to do, let's lay out a little fence around you. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we're going to do, let's see, 4 by 9. Let's zoom out here. 4. Yeah, that'll do it. So the game was originally a mobile game, and the controls therefore are mobile-oriented. Which is kind of annoying. That's actually one of the bad things I'd have to say about the game for sure. One of the cool things about it, though, is that okay, we got level 2, we got our parks and our movie theater. Is that it is customizable. They did very, very minimal effort in porting this, and it lacks a lot of things that I feel games should have. For one thing, volume controls. It has no volume controls because, they thought, well, you can just turn it down on your mobile device. So when they ported that, they didn't add any functionality for that, which is really great. It's also missing like a speed and a pause, which, I guess whatever, that's okay. Some people just play city builder games on the fly like that. I don't, so I find that kind of annoying. But yeah, it is customizable. So all these assets, you can actually create a mod and change it. And there are 2 mods officially. There's a futuristic one. We'll look at that in a later episode. And there's a cyberpunk one that you can download off of Steam. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, so we got to come up with an income of $100 a second. And we've got to make a small park that we just unlocked. So we can also see here we need water and electricity. Let's go ahead and put... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So the WASD keys don't work for direction because they're bespoke. Looks like we're not going to get my 9 by. That's all right. For other things, for shortcuts. Bunch of money. So it's kind of awkward to get around here, at least initially. So, new thing.
Hello.
400 citizens. All right. Okay, so yeah, we need to build utilities first of all. Power plant here. Let's just go ahead and put it. Let's put. I mean, industry right by the river is not the greatest, but yeah, all right. Let's do it. Do one here, and we also got to pick water. Picking that here. I'll go ahead and put that on this side. So it does have to be touching a road, or at least have connection to a road through other buildings. So you can have like another power plant here that will connect in and all that. At least I think so. Let me look at that. Let me make sure that's true. Yeah. So connected this anywhere anyway. Let me check on that water tower now. Water connects through water. Okay, looks like, yeah. There's also a 2 distance away connection to road. Otherwise, it goes beyond that, and I guess we don't have enough water? That's interesting. I guess it's not close enough. So let's move that. Interesting. So it follows along the road. Well, in that case, we'll just have another water tower over here. Cancel that, and then let's put one over here. It's a little excessive right now, especially since I have absolutely no money. Let's not do that, actually. because I'm going to have money for my zones, which is the only thing that can make me any revenue, and I don't have enough. So what we have to do now is go into here, cash, and take out a loan. Yeah, so the first thing you're actually supposed to do is build zones. It's very, very heavily reliant upon getting the proper amount of zonage. And you can kind of see up here your demands. But once you get them balanced, they provide you an income rather rapidly. And it's really just about 8, well, even 6. In the tutorial, you only need 6 commercial and 6 industrial to start turning profit, so it's not too difficult. But it is something you have to pay attention to, because it is very easy to rapidly outspend yourself. And here we have access to beach. That's good. We got a lot of beachfront property here.
Hi there.
Okay, a block party event. So let's go ahead and do that. Doesn't cost me anything as far as I can tell. And it'll give me a little bit of a boost here. Okay. We also need to put in that water tower over here. You know what? I think I'll just put it in here. I was going to create a buffer zone anyway with parks and trees. So yeah, we'll just put another one here. So as with most city builders, pollution does exist. I guess environment? Yeah. And it has impact, so we kind of want to keep tabs on that. Apparently the water tower counts as a polluting item. It's not so great. Okay, block party done, 2,000 buckaroos. Okay, we're 400 people, we're almost there, so a little bit more. And then we need to build a small park as well. It's under leisure. Just go ahead and put that right there. And that's done. $1,000, okay. So let's just squeeze in a little bit more population. I suppose in that case, what I can do here is kind of stick to, at least for this area, stick to a 4x. And we'll put, let's put some residential all along the backside here. That's more than enough now, and we definitely don't have the demand for it. Trees are now unlocked. That's fantastic. Lay of the land. Larry the landowner. That's how we expand. And this guy's... Peter's just telling us to build more stuff for the good of the environment, so we'll put some there. Okay, so we can see we got quite a demand here for commercial. Let's go ahead and just plop some more in. There. And again, be sure not to overspend.
Hello.
1,500 citizens this time. All right. Other things we have are the... Oh, I need more trees. I'm buying some land. So we see out here we can expand in these $15,000 increments. And they have treasure chests. And if you're really lucky, you can start with a bunch of treasure chests already in your unlocked zone here. I may as well just go ahead and, I guess, take that one. Sure.
Go on over.
That's half my money, but okay, we'll expand. Just because we can. And let's see what that gives me. Okay, well, that was definitely worth it. Paid for itself. And almost another one. That's fine. I guess we can see traffic's getting pretty bad here. Maybe we can go ahead and make an actual connection. So the roads are pretty simple. You have access to your basics, your highway, your bridge, and I guess rail as that unlocks. Thing is, highway, you know, it looks like it's a 2x2, so it's a 4-lane road. So you'd think that that would help to alleviate traffic and expand your whoops, don't do that. your car capacity, which it does, but it has a negative. So, you know how we were talking about the water and the electricity travel along roads? They will not travel along highway. So you don't just want to go willy-nilly, replacing everything, because that'd be bad. So yeah, we can see we definitely got some traffic issues there. If we look at our stats, what am I looking for? Happiness. Recreation is abysmal. People want more recreation for sure. So that's the first thing we need to look at. Let's go into, I guess we can do some B, probably not along there, probably not along the industrial sector. More trees, more parks. Let's put in a movie theater. Let's put in a movie theater right about here. How about actually right near here? Yeah. Central 4,000. And we are about to experience our next requirement here. I really wish there was a pause button. So we're at power load 91%. We're going to need another power plant. Also, that 50,000 turned red. That is because until we build a bank here, this guy's about to tell me, we cap out at 50,000. So that's the next thing. Thing is, it costs $50,000 to make a bank. So yeah, it's like you basically give up all your money for it. We should probably take a look at that power plant though first thing. And oh boy, I mean, I wanted to put it right next to the other one, but I feel like this is probably going to compound pollution. We should probably look at that, because it's getting kind of dirty right there. So it may not be the best idea. Need a lot more commercial, as we can see here. Our money's still going up. Let's look at that income right there. Cash policy. Okay, so here's another thing to look at here. Commercial supply and demand. It says here that you want to have these pretty much equal. So your supply is your commercial, your demand is residential. So you can kind of see the proportion here, and we are way out of whack. Oh yeah, I forgot that I actually took out a loan on this thing. Oh well, so what is that actually costing me? Zone upkeep, import exports. I'm not sure. You'd think it would take it out monthly, but maybe not. It did say that when I paid it back, it would be like 57,000. I'm hoping that's not all at once. Well, let's go ahead and click on it and see if it'll let me do something. Yeah, no. So it looks like it is an all... Oof, I don't like that. That's an all or once lump sum payment. That's really bad. Quarter congestion. I mean, we can kind of tell where that is. Residential to industrial, residential to commercial. Nobody's going commercial to industrial. But yeah, so we can kind of see that everyone's coming up the back way, but it's mostly going from here to here. So having that spread out a little bit would be better. And goods, we're apparently not making enough food or materials naturally, and we're not exploiting anything. I'm assuming, oh yeah, exports are unlocked at 18. So I'm assuming that means that we can sort of specialize things later. Right now, though, we need to actually focus on some things. So let's go ahead and do another buffer zone here. Hell, let's drag it in deep. Why don't we? That's big. Let's do it anyway. And then we're also going to come into leisure. We're going to put in outdoors, trees. Create a nice little environmental buffer there. And I should really think about doing that. Instead of laying down just massive zones of things, I really ought to be thinking about like a central area for parks and the like. Wow, we deeply need more commercial. That is crazy. Okay, well, in that case, I will just put more down. See that money is now going way up. We can actually go back in here and look at cash flow. We're now definitely increasing the supply there. It's pretty good. What else did I have? So I had that that bank, right? Let's save up for that bank. What else can we do for leisure around here? Nothing yet. Okay, demand is now cratered because we now have ourselves a little shopping mall here. So that's good, I guess. Just wait until we cap out again, and I will build that bank. You monster. Yeah, little Sims do communicate every now and then. Not sure. Okay, here we go. Services. Not sure what impact that has upon the game. We could put a bank right next to the town hall. Sure. I mean, that's not sketchy looking or anything. I think I'll also build me a park, except I don't have money because I just spent it all on a damn bank. So let's hold off on that. Okay, the bank. Good, good. We need a little bit more trees here. 4 more trees. And, unlock a new area of land from Larry. I must have bought that before we got his quest. Anyway, okay, let that go up a little bit. Let's do some leisure, outdoor. Let's do tree. Side-by-side tree on that. There's the 4. Level up. City Tower Landmark. Good, good. So it's pretty easy to lay things out in this game because they're either a 1x square or a 2x2. And that makes it quite easy to figure things out. Well done, Mayor. Okay. We're obviously going to need more. Get my money filling back up again. And now only we can prevent fires. We need a fire department as well. At level 7, which means we better hurry and unlock the next thing. Okay, in that case, what am I doing? Let's unlock City Tower, 8,000. I mean, we can put that down kind of by the beach, make it sort of a touristy area when I've got the terrible industrial right there. I probably want to change that at some point, if I can. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do a park right next door? A small park. And we'll just add in some trees. Thinking maybe doing a big one here, but let's wait and see what we got. Okay, we're seeing a rise in commercial and industrial again. I think we're going to have to go this way if we want to keep industrial. Or, alternatively, I could bridge over and have all the industrial there. Now that would be bad for traffic, obviously, so I want to consider that. Yeah, let's just keep going down.
Howdy.
Alright. So we now grab ourselves a road and we'll just extend this out. And looks like we're going to be creating just a little bit an awkwardness here. It's okay. Go ahead and grab the zone. Slam down some industrial. And commercial as well. Keep sort of a commercial downtown. So this strip along here might actually be a really good candidate for the highway. Oh, now we need tons of... We've gone off the other direction. So I'm going to have to think about this here. A large park is at level 15. Okay, that's very far away. So let's go ahead and just get, like, I guess 2 parks side by side. Awkward. And I'm going to put some trees in. And then that'll be the candidate for replacing that in future. Power load at 88%, so once again we're facing a little bit of a turn there. Probably actually should be thinking about moving those out as I get going. I'm going to go ahead and build another one right now, just to keep on top of it. So what's our next big... level 12, okay. So yeah, it does pay to keep going through here. Oh yes, fire department, level 7, so we're almost there. Population 1,500, not even close. More... How much land do we have to buy from this guy? I guess he's just going to keep giving me rewards as I continue to expand? Makes sense, I suppose. Commercials still sort of desirable. Alright, well, got a big demand for more residential. Plunk that down. I guess I can plunk down some commercial here. Kind of create a buffer. I do want to make some park down here, though. Some beach. Beach has to be one away, though. It makes me wonder... Well, let's find out. Let me build one, and then I'll see if it is self-sustaining or if it has to be near a road. Yep, it's missing a road. Okay. Hell, I guess we will do that then. I was just thinking I could turn this into like a little touristy area here, but... So that's going to be really awkward then. I might end up just leaving that. Although that would be a fantastic strip right there. So does it work kitty corner? It does. And the mountains you can't build through. Boy, I don't know. Having the excess road here just seems kind of silly. But I guess we can consider it just like a little front. Fire department, finally. Let's put down that fire department in services, safety, fire department. Like, there. Let's put that relatively close to downtown. Sure. I like that idea, actually, because then it allows me to not do that, to cut this off. Creates a little area right there. I guess we can put more residential. Now, I was thinking I would put residential here and create that as a... Well, or not residential, a commercial. Create like a beachfront. Okay. And immediately there is a fire, which is triggered by the fact that there is a fire department now. So I assume then you wouldn't have that as long as you never put it down. Which seems a little wrong, but you know. Let's put trees in the back. Let's put parks on the corners. Why not? I kind of wish you didn't have to keep going into the menu. And I guess if I learned the hotkeys, I could pop one up for myself all the time, but it's just kind of a pain. Okay, I do want to put parks down. Or beaches, rather. 3,000 a pop? Okay, I got the money. I'm just making sure. Multi, here we go. Shifting. Okay. Hold on, how does this work? Shift. Shift. Click on grid to build more. There we go, that's what I want. And we are capped out at 100,000 now, so it looks like we are ready for another bank. Okay. Increases max cash by 50,000. But having two banks on the side here looks a little weird, so let's maybe move this to another area. Where, though? I guess, how about right here? So we haven't developed this area at all. What else do we have for leisure? Fun, landmarks, yeah, we could put down another one. I guess. Right by the beach. Sure. Look at our stats here. Happiness has gone up. Happiness is lowest in the environment. Oh, and traffic congestion. Actually, traffic is pretty bad Okay, this is continuing to be the worst part of it. So, it makes me wonder, I'm not sure how the simulation works, but it makes me wonder if perhaps having industrial over here would sort of diffuse the traffic so they could get to their
Howdy.
jobs a little faster. Go ahead and unlock that. Grab the treasure chest. An obelisk under landmarks. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Mysterious powers within the obelisk we found. My senses tell me it will come in handy next time a disaster happens. Okay, so we probably should put that thing down. Toot sweet. Landmark. Obelisk. 20,000. Okay, we can afford it. Let's put that right near Town Hall, sure. Okay, well, you know, so... I know I just built that, but now I'm thinking maybe putting industrial over here. Because this is actually pretty close. Now let's drag this out here. Level 8. Art Gallery and Aquarium. Cool. The
Hi
land
there.
before crime. We need a police station. At level 9. So, let's get there first. Zone. Let's see, if I put a little block here, it'll allow me to buffer this. In fact, why don't we just continue to build... Let's see. I'll build that one. Oh boy, okay. I'm not paying attention too closely here.
Go on over.
Let's build another one. Buy another one, I should say. And we will go ahead and hook that up like so there. I guess do the same here. Power plant, we're going to need another one. Okay. We need lots of commercial, so let's just zone the whole front street here. Commercial. And let's get some trees. Buffer that. We'll go ahead and spread the power. Now, I've got quite a bit. Like, it can still go up to 100% capacity. It's just probably a good idea to take a little bit of a breather on some of that. Why don't we take a park and some more trees. Now, I could probably line the whole back side of this as well, doing stuff like that. So why don't we? Why don't we? I wonder. 15, that's right. Never mind. Okay. Put a park right near there. We'll fill in the sand with trees. Oh, damn it. And we see that commercial is still becoming a thing. Let's look at... That is not it. Okay, almost there. Half and half. I guess next I should probably get out from under this loan. I do not understand... I guess it's just, you know, once you've got one filled, you need to pay it back before you can do any more. So you got to make sure you're not constantly running under debt. Congestion is pretty bad right now. So that is going to be an issue. You monster. Uh-oh. And it looks like we are running low on the water. We have one person without. Why don't we go ahead and make another water tower? I'm just trying to look here. I mean, I guess it works down here. I'll put one right there. Why don't we also fill in some of these with trees? We'll put in another park. Oh yeah, and then we need to go look at the leisure stuff that I got. The other things for fun. Yeah. I do really desperately wish there was a way to pause the game for just a little bit. And now we can see that we have definitely moved traffic, so that is interesting. Still pretty congested. And it's still pretty bad here, even though the animations show it going in a completely different direction. But yeah, this is split traffic now. Except it hasn't split it the way that I expected it to. I expected it to alleviate a lot of this to here, and it does not appear to have done any of that. So we're going to have to look probably at the roads, and like I said, I'm cautious to do that because we're going to have issues with the spread of utilities. Do not travel on highways. Anyway, I think we'll end this one here, and we'll pick it up next time.